Project!
What's up guys, you're chilling with Trainer Zabza, and today we've got a match against Philip, again from my stream. I can't remember who he was, so, just please leave who you were in the comments below. I will link you, okay? Now, looking at his team, he's got a Spiritomb, and with its new ability, I think Infiltrator, I'm not sure, that could be an issue. A little more variety in its moveset. Muck, which actually turns out to be a somewhat decent threat. I mean, before I didn't think it would be, but now, kinda a little bit of a threat. A Volcarona, which is a huge threat, but as long as I keep my Talonflame alive, I'm not afraid of it whatsoever. Greninja, which is always a threat because it is just so darn fast and it is so powerful. Hawlucha, which is almost equally as fast as Greninja, plus it can have either Unburden or Limber with a Scarf. I've seen a couple sets with it, but not much yet. And a Helioptile, which I wasn't very threatened by, but oh my god, this thing was such a pain in the ass, oh my god! But don't take my word for it, let me show you exactly what I mean. So, like I said before, my opponent is Philip from the stream. He's gonna start off with his... Wow, did I seriously forget the name of this already? Helioptile. Or Heliolisk. Heliolisk? I keep saying Helioptile, but I think it's Heliolisk. As I start off with my Talonflame, knowing it's a bad matchup, and knowing that these things are pretty fast, I'm going to switch out into my Tyrantrum to take the Volt Switch, or Electric type move, which I resist. Then I can go into my Florges. As he goes into his Greninja, goes for the Ice Beam and freezes my Florges. But guess what? I have got the Lumberry, so it does not matter one single bit. I mean, seriously, I love having a Lumberry on this. I might not even go with Leftovers. I might just stick with Lum. Because this is like the second time that it got frozen, but I don't know. And I go ahead and Wish Pass as he brings in his Muck into my Tyrantrum, and his Brick Break did absolutely nothing. Impish Tyrantrum for the win. You cannot beat it. And he goes into his let's just say Spiritomb. And I'm kind of determined to kill this thing, because it is just such a pain. Because I can't bring in my Kangaskhan and reliably attack him while this is here. So I go for a couple crunches as he goes for the Confuse Ray, predicting the switch, and he burns me, but, I don't mind. And he's just so close to death, and here it really would have been a smarter idea to switch out, but I was just so focused on killing this thing, I didn't even notice the Rocky Helmet damage. It completely slipped my mind. But it's going to be a double down in this situation. I finally got rid of his Spiritomb, but at the cost of one of my better Pokemon. As he goes into his Heliolisk again, and I have to switch out again, and oh my god. This is going to get so annoying. He goes for Volt Switch as I'm bringing my Florges, and he goes into his Volcarona, and I have to recover here. He goes for Hidden Power, it's super effective. If I had to take a guess, I'd say Poison, might be Steel, but really, those are the only two it could be, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say Steel, probably. He goes for Quiver Dance as I go for Moonblast, forgetting that Fire resists Fairy. And after I receive that wish, I'm going to go into my Greninja, because I'm thinking I could outspeed and resist the hit. However, he goes for another Quiver Dance, and I stay in because I'm stupid. Because I thought maybe there's a chance of me outspeeding, when I could have just gone into my Talonflame, which 4x resists Quiver Dance, and I make another stupid play. I'm sorry if you guys don't like the word stupid, but this was extremely, extremely stupid of me. Why did I go for Flare Blitz and not Gale Wings? Sure, if he brought in Heliolisk, it would have resisted the hit, but it still would have taken massive damage. Really, what was I thinking? Anyway, he brings in the Heliolisk again, and this time I say, screw you, I'm not switching out. I go for a Roost to get rid of my Flying type, he goes for a Volt Switch, and now he's gone into his Greninja, and I try and go for a Gale Wings, but a Gale Wings Brave Bird, but no, he's got Quick Attack for some reason, and no, it's not going to work. So I go into my Mega Kangaskhan, and I know I'm not going to outspeed, but I'm going to go for the Power Up Punch anyway. He goes for Hydro Pump, and that did a little over half, but I'm thinking that was like min-max damage, so I'm pretty sure I can take another one. So I get off a couple Power Up Punches, and I was right with the min-max. I survive on like 5 HP. I can go for another couple Power Up Punches, and now I'm at +4, which is great. And he goes into his Kodoka again, and I was not expecting to outspeed. At this point in the game, I was looking up speed tiers and stuff, and this thing is really fast. It's about 9 base power, or 9 more faster than Kangaskhan, so there was a pretty good chance that even if I was even if he wasn't timid, then he would have outsped. But back to the current situation, I go into my Aegis Slashes, he goes into Muck, and I go for the King's Shield because I need to. And I predict the incoming Hawlucha go for the Hidden Power Ice and bring it down in the red. Fantastic. And finish it off with a Shadow Sneak. Did not stand a chance. So now he's going back into his Godoka, and I really, King's Shield, gotta go for it. Shield form. All the way, baby. So I protect myself. I'm in a good position because I'm in my defensive form. I'm not going to take a whole lot of damage from that Thunderbolt. And I can KO with a Sacred Sword. So down goes Helios. Yeah, boy. Alright, so he's, I think his last Pokemon now is Muck. And I was in a pretty bad way, but I somehow managed to pull it around. I mean, just being able to recover from that situation, that's great. And this really matters. Just, I need to get this. I don't think that Aegislash can kill this thing, but I needed to get its attack power down. So I was going for hidden powers here, but it turns out his Muck's special attack is actually a lot better, or special defense is a lot better than its defense, and I could have been going for Shadow Sneaks here. And here I predict him to go for Power Up Punch, just because I knew he'd think I'd try and go for the King's Shield, but yeah, predictions everywhere. And I'm going to go for another King's Shield, get him down to -4, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's -4 at this point. And I'm going to be able to, I think I can take a payback, like one more. But yeah, I do manage to take it just a little bit. And at this point, I'm just going to go for a Shadow Sneak just to knock it out, because I think I've lowered its attack enough to where my Florges won't get, like, two-shotted or something. So I go to my Florges, and all I have is Moonblast. I have to go for it. It's a 2-hit KO, barely. And he goes for the Poison Jab. I'm glad I got those attack drops, because it definitely would have knocked me out. I'm able to go for one last Moonblast, knock it out, and snatch victory. You know, I'll be honest, with all those bad plays I made, I have no idea how I managed to pull that victory out of my ass. But, you know, let's just go ahead and move on to the talk of the day. Today's talk of the day, I want to thank you guys for this sudden boost in, jump in subscribers. I mean, yesterday I had, around, I just hit the 900 mark, and today I checked and I'm around 940 or 930, I can't remember which one. So I want to welcome you guys to my channel and say thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy my content. And if you don't enjoy my content, but no, I'm kidding. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure to check out the artists that make these videos possible, guys. Also, like and subscribe if you happen to like the video. Or if you'd like some help recording your X and Y battles, shoot me a PM on YouTube or Skype, and I'll get back to you.